What's up, guys? I'm back in the backyard doing some backyard camping today, and these are the tools I'm using today. And if you'll notice, you might recognize one of them, or what's left of one of them, the KHHI Bowie. It's a little bit shorter now because I did something stupid last week. I was batoning an impossible piece of wood that had a huge knot in it, an impossible knot. This knife got stuck. Try to remember the whole chain of events, but basically I ended up pulling out other knives. I ended up pulling out the giant killer, which is the 5-pound Bowie, 1/2 inch thick. Tried splitting the piece of wood with that knife, and now that knife has waves in the edge from running into this ridiculous knot. So I damaged that knife. What happened with this one is at one point in the process, I think I had my pick hammer. I had this pick pounded into the split of the wood, trying to get it apart, trying to pry it, trying everything. Had this in there, and then I decided to take the KHHI Bowie and drive it in point first in the side. Like, I had the piece of wood that I was splitting laid on its side, and it decided, since this knife has a hammer on the back, that it would be a good idea to stick the point in where I'm trying to complete the split, where the wood was already starting to split, but we were running into a knot. And I pounded from the back, pounded this knife in like a nail. And once the tip of this got to where the knot was, I just kept pounding, and then it wouldn't go any farther, and the wood still wouldn't split. So then it took a lot of prying to get this knife back out, and when I took it out, the tip was bent. It was bent pretty badly. And I guess I was just, thinking of this knife as being indestructible or something, which is stupid. It's high carbon steel. It's not like a supernatural material that can never be damaged. So anyways, the tip was bent, and then I was trying to decide what to do, and I thought, well, I had a fire going just like I do now. I decided to stick the tip in the fire for a while, get it glowing hot, and just take a hammer and knock the tip back to straightness. And I did that. That much was successful. I got the tip back straight, but then I knew that I had, kind of reset the heat treat, and I didn't want to leave the tip of the knife in a annealed condition where it's going to be soft. So I got it hot again. I'm recording a video. So I got it hot again and tried to redo the heat treat. So once I got it hot and glowing, then I quenched it in water. And when I did that, I felt something pop. The whole thing shook all the way to the handle that I was holding. And basically it was a bunch of cracks instantly formed in the front, like 2-3 inches of the blade. There was cracks everywhere. And so at that point, I had destroyed the knife. And it was either throw the whole thing away or get the angle grinder out and cut off the part of the knife that I destroyed and try to work with what's left. So this is what's left of the knife. I've been working on trying to sort of shape it like a knife. It's probably about a 7.5, 8-inch blade now. But thankfully, my awesome wife decided to order me a new one for Father's Day coming up. So last night we ordered a new one, and I actually asked him to make it 10 millimeters thick. I think this one's 7 or 8, and they're going to make the new one 10 millimeters thick. Not that it was this knife's fault what happened. It was completely my fault, but the new one's going to be even stronger, bigger, better than ever. But at least what's left of this, I've actually been splitting wood all day with this. It doesn't look nearly as pretty as the other one did, but it's still a working tool. So anyways, that's going to be my video for this week. Life lessons in bushcrafting, I guess. I'm just learning like everybody else. So you guys have a good one. Thanks. Bye.